Wellness Week Live. What's up, everybody? DJ Anthony. That is our PhD, Magnus in Cali. I'm in Jersey. Okay, let's talk about bucket lists. I was at church today, as I was saying off camera, Magnus, and our pastor was talking about a bucket list in life, and how when you get to a certain age, we're in our 50s now, blah blah blah. You don't have as much time, and there's more road behind you in front of you, or whatever. So I was like, yeah, bucket lists are, I don't know about you, Magnus, but I feel like they're more important now than ever because it's like, bro, we're in our 50s, and but you know what? I came up with my list and I was like, oh shit, my list is pretty simple actually. Like, I don't know. I think when you're younger, you have these big lofty lists, but now as I got older, I'm just like, and we'll get into the list in a little bit, but I'm just like, oh shit, I really don't have anything big. I'm not like, I want to climb Mount Everest or I want to buy a Lamborghini. Like, that's not even on my list. But what about you, Magnus? What do you think about bucket list?
That's why I didn't say anything, because this is kind of funny. I don't have a bucket list. Never had one. Not my kind of thing. No. I mean, like if you want to say that I'm collecting more achievements, like right. When you actually pass something, I like goals. They're very fluid, I would say, and like you said, it changes very much over time. Yeah. But I mean, like goals, I mean, more life goals. Is that a bucket list? Like, I think that a lot of people see bucket lists as more, like you said, materialistic things, travel, whatnot, and I definitely think that it's changed over time and become like more spiritual or more like it's less materialistic, I would say, the older you get.
Oh, 100%, for sure. I mean, you see what's valuable in life, and it's not, the latest watch or the latest car. But I mean, if a gun's to your head and someone's like, give me 3, so you gotta come up with something.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I still be able to answer the question. I just wanted to point it out that me as a person, I do not have a real bucket list. So
and I'm like that too. I don't really think like, oh, I have to do this year. It's just like, you know what? Like, I collect exactly, kind of like you, very similar.
Yeah.
Just do my best and live life and enjoy. But if you push me. So I guess one thing in no particular order, I would say, okay, number one, I guess I want to continue to grow my businesses. That would be if I had a bucket list, which I don't have either. But if I had one, yes, it'd be, okay, grow my businesses, keep them healthy and more, expand them. So what about you? Mm-hmm. What would be one of yours?
Stay healthy. That's I wouldn't like, again, these are not a specific order, but staying healthy is one thing that I put high up there, because it comes down to this: the healthier I can be, the better quality of life I can have, and with my loved ones and friends and whatnot, my surrounding as a whole.
Yeah, you got health. You could do anything from that point, right? Yeah. If you don't have health, you're fucked. I mean,
yeah. And I think, and that's a sorry truth that you're saying. I think that a lot of people are chasing so many of these materialistic goals. So I'm gonna be a multimillionaire, have 5 successful, like 10-figure companies, so on.
But they don't take care of their health. They're use crap. They're in soda and beer and drinking.
Yeah, it's very stressful. And then when it comes down to it, when they work so hard for so many years, they're a shell of themselves and don't have any like health at all, and then all the time and money goes into trying to stay healthy instead, or getting your health back.
Right, I agree. Yeah, no, along those lines, I would say for me, I guess if I had this next one would be, if there is a bucket list thing, and I really can't control this too much. I only can control like 50% of this, but one of these days, and I am trying, but I'm not overly trying, but I would like to find my person. I would like to find, that special lady. Ladies, if you're out there, I'm single. But yeah, so that I think that is something that is at the apex of my list. Health, yes, would be absolutely important. But so to find that person, so that would be something.
Yeah, that's super interesting, and also like we're seeing now with younger generations that the lack of especially men, that they do not want to go into relationships because they're basically scared off.
Well, it's funny you're touching on that.
Yeah,
part of me, I'm 51. I want to find somebody, but not as bad as I did when I was 21 or 31. Yeah. Like now, I'm okay. Like I want to find somebody, but to your point, I got a nice life too. It's like I'm not gonna just rush in with anybody. But go ahead, you were saying.
Yeah. So mine. Well, we can. I think there should a topic for another one, talking about like relationship and the issues, like I would say younger generations are facing today, and why people don't want to be in relationship again, especially men. No, my second one would be having a loving and functional and good relationship. First of all, of course, with my wife, but also with my rest of my family and friends and so on too. Relationships are such an important thing when it comes to quality of life and being successful. So yeah, relationships very, very important, especially with my partner. So.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. So my last one is right off the tail end of what you just said, and that would be yes, to spend more time with the people that I get along with, that I value, that are in my sphere of what I am and what I believe. And I say that it could be family, but it doesn't have to be family. A lot of it is my friends.
Yeah.
So, but the people that mean something to me and I mean something to them, that's who I want to concentrate most on. It'll be on my bucket list to spend more time with the ones that I get along with and care about and have a lot in common with. But what about you? What would be your?
Mine goes pretty much hand in hand, and that is actually going back to Sweden to visit my family and friends again.
When was the last time you were there?
Like I think it's 7 years now. It's crazy how long time it's been. There's reasons for it, and I don't want to go into if like here. We can talk about it another day in private. But nothing bad or anything like that. But there's plenty of reasons. So I don't want to drag it out here. It's not that interesting. So
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, but we definitely have to do a show on why men don't want to get into relationships. That's a good one.
Yeah, no, I think it's important, and also I think it's a good warning for people, like especially younger people, like having an understanding what people with a little bit more life experience, what they think a relationship is, and what a good relationship is, and so on. No, it's very individualized, of course, but also we get so influenced by society and nowadays social media and things like that. It's like this is what a functioning relationship should be, and so on. And you should have 2.3 kids and your 3 cars and all this stupid materialistic things that doesn't mean a thing when it comes down to it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, that's all I have here, Magnus. Anything else on your end before we wrap it up?
No, and again, I'm not against bucket lists. I want to point that out. I just like I don't really have one, and it's like it's not like I'm listing it up, but it's more. And mine, as you can see, is very much more about like health, relationship, and love, and so on. So.
Very good. No,
I'm dorky. I'm a dork that way.
No, I'm very close to yours too, man. Well said. Thanks, everybody. Check back in. Hit like, subscribe. Let us know what some of the things. Do you have a bucket list, people? Let us know. Okay.
Yes. Right. Thank you, Anthony.
Thanks, man. See you guys later. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm out of here.